Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video. We're going to be playing Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Now, quick caveat before the video starts. This game takes place in a facsimile of New York City in the mid-1940s and the early 1950s. As such, the depiction of racism in the game is very realistic for the time period. There are a lot of racial slurs that are used in the game. I'll try to cut out as many as I can. I think I'll be able to catch them all. There's also a ton of copyrighted music in this game, so I'll be playing with the radio turned off, and any cutscenes or anything that have copyrighted music in it, I will be editing those out or just turning the music off entirely. I don't want to play the whole game that way because this game has an excellent original score, but we'll see what happens. So without further ado, let's get into Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. I have already completed the story. I've collected all the special collectibles. Those familiar with this game know what I'm talking about. So there won't be any accidental oopsies. So let's get going. Hello, Chapter 1, the Old Country. Playing on medium because I am not a total bitch, but I'm a little bit of a bitch. Just a little bit. The Bombers Gang runs the streets and slums district of Sand Island and hunters in the southwest of the city. Alright, so I'll do my best not to talk over cutscenes, because the story in this game is amazing, the dialogue is amazing. Controls leave a little bit to be desired, combat feels a little floaty, but it's the characters and the story is why you play the Mafia games.
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away. Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment. The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually, my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't gonna do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, shit, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop! Vito, this way. Throw me to bed. Stop! Shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs. Fuck. Now put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again?
I know that used to be a pretty common practice. People get arrested and they'd be given the choice, go to jail or serve in the army. I think that continued all the way up to the Vietnam War.
Operation Husky. I was assigned to the 504th Parachute Infantry. On the 11th of July, we were supposed to be dropped over the southern coast of Sicily. But we got hit by flak and had to bail out. Way behind enemy lines. Only 3 of us made it.
Paratroopers missed their drop zone.
If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So when Mussolini's soldiers came into the town and started rounding everybody up, we decided to return the favor.
Paratroopers missed their drop zone. That never happens.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà. Eh?
No,
Eh?
no.
All right, Scaletta.
Allora,
shot.
traditori! Pensavate
Ah, now
di
watch
poter
this.
giocare con noi?
Gonna shoot you right between the fucking eyes, you
Avete
bitch.
pensato male?
Turn around.
What the hell
Vi
are you
facciamo
waiting
vedere
for?
noi
Take
come
out the guy
trattiamo
on
i
the steps.
traditori!
Yeah.
Somebody, we gotta take those balconies, man. They're falling back. Let's move.
Right between the fucking eyes.
On me.
Alright. Pick up the MP40 here. Shoot an MG42 through the door. Please tell me...
senza fare prigionieri per pagarle all'esercito.
Corporal,
Oh, give me your Thompson.
this guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
Give me your Thompson. Give it.
All right.
Give.
Williams, take out that MG, then find the prisoners. We're gonna need every man we
I
can
will
get.
when he
Hey,
gives me the
Scaletta,
Thompson.
over here.
Give me the Thompson. Hey,
Hey, Scaletta.
Fine.
Over here, man.
Dopo, piccolo!
Ain't getting through this way.
oh, he got fucked up. Oh, there we go.
Watch it.
38 SMG, best gun in the game. Y'all seen Saving Private Ryan? Don't shoot! Let him burn!
Scaletta, you alive? Yeah, just about. Well, then get off your ass and let's move it.
I got a nice little weapons cache over here.
Oh,
K98 rifle, not gonna use it, but nice to have it. C96 pistol, again, not gonna use it, but nice to have it. The enemies are dead. Hurry your ass up.
on the stairs. Hey, greaseball. Catch.
And kaboom!
Must have the prisoners upstairs. Clear the second floor. Scaletta, you take point behind me.
See, quick burst and done. Best gun in the game.
Got him.
You guys ready? 3,
door, Scaletta.
2,
Kick it
1.
in.
Here's Vito.
Arrenditi, o gli faccio saltare
Right
il
between the
cervello.
fucking eyes. Well, not going that way.
Shit. Looks like we're going this way. Come on.
Oh shit. Try to blow up the truck. Did not work.
Hey, bye me, asshole.
Huh.
Shit.
The bullet. Hey, no. Asshole.
Get inside, Scaletta. You're gonna die out there.
There we go. I hop on the MG42. Alright, quick tip for you guys here. You can blow up these cars. Don't blow up this one. It'll obscure your vision with a whole shit ton of smoke. Blowing up that other one is fine though. You're not getting in here. Oh, there's everywhere. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Vito is dead.
Cosa state parlando?
Dicevo al mio amico di stare attento.
Fregatene di fare attenzione, fai ciò che ti è stato detto!
Hey! Where the hell do you go?
Ma che diavolo sta dicendo? Chi si crede di essere?
Un'offerta da fare. È davvero Don Calò?
Cacetto, un congeco quando si marita come cucina.
Ma chi è quello? Lo conoscete?
Lo conoscono tutti. Don Calò è un uomo d'onore.
È uno stupido trucco degli americani, non ditemi che gli credete!
No, è davvero Don Calò. Ogni tanto dovresti ascoltare i consigli di noiazzi del posto. Ci rendiamo?
Sapete che potete fidarvi di me. Che ne dite, eh?
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to.
And that was Vito's first taste of the power that people in the mob have. A consigliere is an advisor to the boss. This role is granted out. Always goes too fast. Chapter 2, Home Sweet Home. 2 years later, Empire Bay, February 8th, 1945.
A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit. Then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
I always wish they would at least say where Vito got shot. I think that'd be a small detail they could have put in.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, go home, puppy.
There it is. Empire.
Alright, I know that there's a scene coming up that has some of that copyrighted music I talked about. So give me a second. I'm just going to turn the music all the way down so I don't get in trouble. Oop. There we go.
Bay. Tell the truth. You miss it?
Hey, does a bear shit in the woods? Not like this place ever done me any favors, but anything's better than a foxhole. What's with this shitty weather?
They're saying this is the coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't worry though, a drink will warm you right up. How long's it been since we
Sorry
had a
about
drink
that.
together, Vito? 2 years?
Almost 3. Tony Sicelli's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before you shipped out. You remember.
5 minutes. We're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal, what was it like over there anyway? I kept reading the papers to see what was going on, and you know how much I hate reading.
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit. Don Colo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here, wise guys. You work for them, you're set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Salud.
Salud, the chin down. So how come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
Nah, I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait, you mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Nah, of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute. Wait right here. Hey, Giuseppe, it's Joe. Remember last week, you know, the guy's name is Vito Scaletta. Thanks, Giuseppe. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, listen up. It appears that your injury is much more serious than it first appeared, and the doctors say you can't fight no more.
What? Oh, whoa, did you just...
Like I said, I know people. You get all the official paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the right stamps and signatures, it's just a question of money.
You're kidding me, right? Isn't that a bit risky? It's me that could end up in a slammer, you know? And how am I gonna pay for it?
I got it covered. Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next.
Sure. But first I gotta go home.
All right, you wanna ride?
No thanks. I wanna walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem. Say hello to your sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
I can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
That woman there you saw in the bar was supposed to be Vito's love interest for the story. Unfortunately, they ran out of time during development, and so
Alright, thanks. Keep the
her subplot had to be cut. The game was also originally supposed to have 4 separate endings you can get, depending on your choices that you make during the game. But in a interview, the director said that at some point during development, they looked at this and say, you know, we got 1 good ending and 3 shitty endings, so they decided to cut the multiple ending aspect and just go with the 1 good ending that they had, which I think is great. I like that this game is not as open world as GTA. It tells a nice, concise story while still giving you a sandbox to explore if you really want to. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end the video here. Watch out for Chapter 2 coming later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like. You all have a good one.